The smartest house hack for vets: live in one unit, rent the rest, and build equity fast, all with your VA loan. Here's how veterans are doing it with new construction. The VA loan isn't just for buying old houses. In fact, one of the most powerful ways to use it is by building new, especially if you're building a duplex, triplex, or fourplex. I'm Jason Wood, the VA loan guy, and today I'm going to be walking you through how the VA loan works for multifamily new construction in 2026. We'll talk about eligibility, builders, appraisals, and what makes these projects different from traditional homes. So can you use the VA loan for new construction on multifamily home? The short answer is yes. You can buy a home that's being built by a builder, a developer, up to 4 units with your VA loan, so long as you plan to live in 1 unit. The property must be 1 to 4 residential units built by a VA approved lender in compliance with local zoning, and the project must also meet VA appraisal and inspection standards. Now, you cannot build this from the ground up. You would be buying it from a builder developer who's, say, maybe building a subdivision of multifamily homes. So what are the requirements for new construction loans in 2026? If you're thinking about buying from a builder who's building a bunch of multifamily homes with your VA loan, here are the boxes that you need to make sure that are checked. Number 1, is the builder VA approved? You need a builder that's registered with the VA, so just ask them directly. You can go to their sales office and find out if they're already approved with the VA. Number 2, plans, specs, and approval. You'll need to ensure that all the plans, the specs, and the permits have been filed by the builder in accordance with local zoning laws so that the VA is going to give it its approval. The proper zoning and permits: the land has to be zoned for multifamily residential use. This is really important, and you need to make sure that the builder has filed everything the right way. Number 4, you must live in 1 unit. The VA loan is an owner-occupied loan. It's non-negotiable. You cannot just rent out all the units. You can rent out the ones you don't live in, but you have to occupy 1 as your primary residence. And the appraisal must support the full value. The completed property must appraise for at least the loan amount. That includes the land and construction costs. Many people assume new construction isn't possible with a VA loan in general, or that you can't go buy a multifamily home that's being built brand new by a builder. But you can. And with the rising rents, this strategy lets veterans offset their mortgage payment with rental income, build wealth through real estate, and create multi-generational housing if needed. I think buying multifamily with your VA loan is the home run swing. I think it's super smart as a foundational building block to a long, great real estate portfolio. So here's a really cool story. I had a veteran who purchased a 4plex in San Antonio, Texas, where they were building a brand new development of several multifamily homes. And he lives in 1 of the units and he rents out the other 3. Now, the rental income from the other 3 cover most of the mortgage. So he's actually paying every month less than what he would pay for rent in 1 of his own units. So buying a multifamily home, whether it's new construction or it's an existing one with your VA loan, is absolutely possible in 2026. And it is a super smart thing to do, in my opinion. But you have to know the 3 rules. You have to find the right builder to make sure that they're VA approved and offer the VA guarantees for construction, which is typically for 1 year. They have to make sure that they take care of the place if there's any construction, mess ups or anything like that. You have to make sure that this home is properly zoned and permitted for the area that's in. Oftentimes, these little things can get skipped, and it's super important for you as the owner. And most important is make sure you live in 1 of the units. This strategy can be one of the smartest long-term wealth plays for veterans. And it all starts with using your benefit to its full potential. When you understand what's possible with the VA loan, it becomes more than a benefit. It becomes a blueprint for building your future. Multifamily home can be the cornerstone piece in your real estate investment portfolio. If you'd like to have some more time to chat about this, click the link below and schedule a free chat. My team and I would love to help you.